Guys, they said Paropo was in shock as Deji of Akure reached out to him, telling him to warn Kabiyesi not to use his confused state to endanger the life of Tadenikawo. Because maybe Paropo was not aware that Kabiyesi have sent his sister to Akure to go and get Tadenikawo to the palace against Queen Naomi's wish. If not that Queen Naomi stood her ground, I wonder what Kabiyesi is planning. And a lot of people are saying that Kabiyesi is just doing this thing out of anger. Or maybe someone must have advised him to bring Tadenikawo back to the palace, that is going to make Queen Naomi want to come back to the palace. I don't know if that is an advice someone must have given to him or he is doing it on his own. But we all know that the reason why Kabiyesi would want to bring Tadenikawo or collect Tadenikawo from Queen Naomi right now is because of the fact that Queen Naomi said she's no longer interested in this marriage, not minding what might happen to this small boy if Queen Naomi lets him go. But I know that Queen Naomi will never allow anyone take Tadenikawo away from her right now. But you know that Kabiyesi is king. They might try to do it in a way that they want to show Queen Naomi that, look, you are just nothing compared to me, you know. And at the end of the day, it is not going to be good. All of them will regret the action. And right now we heard that when the information got to Deji of Akure that that Kabiyesi's sister have come to Akure to get Tadenikawo, that Kabiyesi instructed that Tadenikawo should be brought to the palace to come and spend time with him, and after which that he will stay until the day he will do his celebrate his 50 years birthday. They said Deji of Akure was not happy about that decision at all, and he already understand what is playing out, that Kabiyesi is just doing this thing out of anger, and maybe he was doing it to get to Queen Naomi. But I don't think this is the best decision, because we all know that any decision you take in anger, definitely, it normally have side effects, you know, or maybe you regret it later. Whatever Kabiyesi is doing right now, he shouldn't even involve Tadenikawo. Let him even forget about Tadenikawo in any decision that he's making now, because whatever decision he's making now, he's in a very confused state from what we are hearing. And that is why they said Deji of Akure called Paropo and asked Paropo if he was aware that Kabiyesi have sent the sister to go and get Tadenikawo. They said Deji of Akure was asking Paropo, do you think that Tadenikawo will be more safe in the palace than in the hand of his mother? That Kabiyesi is just doing this thing to frustrate Queen Naomi. But if anything happens to Tadenikawo, that they are not going to forgive him. And he is to be blamed for anything. That he should not endanger the life of this innocent boy because of whatever he is feeling right now. And see, my own question is this. Why will Kabiyesi feel so bad? He is the one getting married. He is the one bringing different women into the palace, enjoying himself from with different styles from different women and all of that. So if there's anyone who should be this confused and angry right now, it should be Queen Naomi. But I believe she is trying to control herself, you know, letting God have his way in this situation. But Kabiyesi is trying to frustrate her life by trying to take away Tadenikawo away from her. But this is something that is going to be very difficult. But at this point, Tadenikawo is still too young. Very, very young. That some people are even saying that Queen Naomi should not even remarry. That someday Tade will grow. And if he is alone in that family, it is going to affect him and all of that. I don't know, but right now I am much concerned about now, especially now that he doesn't know his left from his right. Kabiyesi should not think of taking Tadenikawo away from Queen Naomi. If he does that, it simply means that he doesn't love and care about Tadenikawo. It's not all about Queen Naomi right now. It's about Tadenikawo. If he really love and care about this boy, his first son, what he should be doing right now is to make sure that he is safe. See, let me tell you, these other Oloris, they can go extra mile to confuse him, telling him that, look, we will take care of Tadenikawo, just get Tadenikawo from him and all of that. But some people will tell you that if Kabiyesi succeed in taking Queen Naomi away from Tadenikawo, that Tadenikawo will return, that Queen Naomi will return back to the palace for the sake of Tade. I don't know, maybe that is what he wants to achieve by doing all of this. But what if she decide not to return? What if she decide that she is not returning? And maybe they will start having problems with who keep the child, who does not keep the child. Kabiyesi is bigger than all of this thing. He should have overlook everything and keep taking care of Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo. And if possible for him, stop marrying all of these women. Because these things that they are doing, seriously, I don't like it. I don't like it. You can't use violence to settle violence. If you try that, you end up spoiling a whole lot. You end up messing things up, and at the end of the day, all of you will be regretting it. Eh? So Deji of Akure is telling Paropo to please talk to Kabiyesi. That Kabiyesi is not supposed to make certain decision when he is angry. We all understand the situation of things right now, but if he makes any decision at this point, he might, not might, he will regret it. Because you see all these other Oloris, their mouths are wide open, looking for opportunity to swallow this young boy, this small boy, but God of Queen Naomi will not allow that to happen. And no matter how you see it, Tadenikawo is Kabiyesi's crown prince. Nothing can change it. Nothing can. Even if Ashley keeps saying that his own son is the crown prince because he's from this, he's from that, and all of that, it will never change the fact that Kabiyesi married Queen Naomi properly. Not just properly as a virgin. All the 14 rituals that he is supposed to perform, he did all of that. And they gave birth to Tadenikawo. And that makes Tadenikawo automatically Kabiyesi's crown prince. And because God have chosen him as the crown prince, they also made him the first son of Kabiyesi. So if Kabiyesi does not, maybe let's say he doesn't feel anything for Queen Naomi again, he should remember Tadenikawo. He should remember that if he brings Tadenikawo from his mother's hand, it is going to affect him badly. It is going to affect him in a way that Kabiyesi's self might or not will regret it at last. So that is what they said Deji of Akure is trying to prevent by telling Paropo to please speak to Kabiyesi, not to endanger the life of Tadenikawo because he is angry. That a time will come when Kabiyesi will no longer be angry and he will be risen as a king that he is, and only then he will realize that he have made some mistakes that he will wish to be corrected, and then it might be too late for him. See, let me tell you, when there is love, sometimes I don't know, but this is what we are hearing. They say Paropo was so disappointed, but maybe because Paropo have not heard about that. We also heard that recently Paropo have been calling Queen Naomi, telling Queen Naomi that, Queen Naomi, I know you are angry right now, but please speak, sleep over this issue. Talk to God about it, that he knows that your God will not allow your marriage to be destroyed just like this, that temptation do comes in marriage, but when God want to fix it, that he will fix it. Let them not make certain mistake that they will regret in the future. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always remember, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and give my video a thumbs up. I love you guys. Bye. See you.